Here it is. In the rough stages is put together now. Now I have to form it. I got to get in there and start sanding and smoothing and getting everything grooving. Not this disc sander here. I'm going to put in there. Do some of that. Long, tedious, hard work to make one of these things. I don't think I'll make another one of these unless I'm really motivated money-wise. Yeah, these are tough to make. I have another way of thinking of doing it out of a big chunk of wood. That might be more practical, but I got to have the tools to cut the grooves. A big chunk of wood and cut the grooves like this. That's another way. That's yet to be seen. We'll try it if it ever comes around to that. Well, we'll do it. Right now we have oak on the front here. That's just to cover. All the other stuff is hemlock. Hemlock, hemlock, hemlock. Hemlock. Hemlock, hemlock, hemlock. Making a hemlock wine rack. And there's this side of it. Everything got to be smoothed out. Once it's all smoothed out and stained, and then I put my finish on it. Oh, yeah. Then we put the bottles of wine in it, and we have ourselves what I wanted, a wine rack. I've had this on my mind for months. I've thought of this every day just about. I want to do it. And then I put it in, and I snap it right here. Damn it. I'll fix that. Whatever. It looked like a stain or something, maybe. After I get done with it. It'll look like this. Oh, that's cracked too. I just noticed that. Ah, shit. I thought it was a grain in the wood. Darn it. Oh, anyways. Well, we'll see what happens. I can fix it all. There's all kinds of complications that come up with this. It's all put together hodgepodgely right now. Everything's glued and nailed and everything, and now it's drying, and now I got to start going to work on it. I'm a sculptor. I'm a sculptor. God has made a sculptor out of me. Not human bodies, but I got to sculpt this now. See what it turns into. Well, at least I have a document of it. All right. I mean, look at all the work that's got to be done with this thing. I mean, you wouldn't believe the work that's got to be done with this. These things, I don't know. I don't think I'd make another one for $1,000, tell you the truth. I don't have the time and the patience to do it for less than that. If I had $1,000 on my brain, I might be able to suffer it and make another one. And then again, some business guy can come through and design something and make these, mass produce them. I don't care. Just donate to my fund down in Kenya. Father Kiriyuki down there, Catholic priest, Franciscan. Him and Father Paul Morandi. I think that's how he says his last name. Morandi or something. I just met him. I'm going to get to know him here as time goes on. But this is one of my projects. I'm going to give this. This is called the Holy Family Wine Rack. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and the Blessed Mother. And man, and it looks like it's not much right now, doesn't it? Well, once they start sanding and smoothing, and, and making things right. That thing's going to be beautiful. You watch and see. I'm going to stain it, and I'll glaze it. And I'm going to glaze it like the bars. When you walk into a bar and there's a big wood bar there and it's all glass-like looking, that's what I'm going to make this look like. Hopefully. That's what my vision is. Ah, another quest. Another quest. Well, we'll go from there. I think Susie got up to cook breakfast, and I was so freaking, no medication yet, nothing, irritable. Yeah, she went back to bed. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Thank God. I'm a miserable bastard sometimes, especially first thing in the morning. I don't have my medication. Still haven't taken my medications. Imagine that. I've been standing around and moping and everything for hours now, and I haven't taken my medications yet. What's the matter with me? Sometimes I think, neighbors, take your medication, feel better. That's what God gave it to you for. You got chemistry. You just don't go poof anymore. You want poof? You want a poof? Okay, poof, you're healed. What is that going to prove to you? God's got the power. Well, he has the power in due time, I guess. So, anyways, I gotta go lay everything in front of the cross that I went through this morning, and say an act of contrition, and ask God to forgive me, and let's continue the day. I'm a sinner. He knows that. He has what they call divine merciful forgiveness. Divine merciful forgiveness is you can forgive somebody. Say, okay, I forgive you. Get out of here. I don't want you around. You're a thief. And then divine merciful forgiveness says, oh, you stole from me? Come over here. Sit down. Have a cup of coffee. Have a sandwich. Let's talk about it. What's your problem? How can we make it better? Come on. That's divine merciful forgiveness. That's what I want to be someday. Be able to forgive like that. Right now, I just say, okay, you're forgiven. Get out of here. I'm working towards divine merciful forgiveness. I do it with my wife all the time, though. I practice on her. Divine merciful. Well, anyways, God bless you all. This is just a short to keep up the notes. C'est la vie.